What's up guys, Luke Arnold here from Happygraphics, and today I'm bringing you a realflow and Cinema 4D tutorial. In the tutorial I'll be covering like exporting into the realflow, so making it into an SD file, making scene. I've just made this here just to show you, and the getting all of the settings in realflow and creating the meshes and importing it back into Cinema 4D. My channel has been given the access to videos over 15 minutes, so that's a good thing. So I probably won't have to do this in 2 parts, or it might troll me and I might get on and it will tell me that it's too long. Either way, you'll still get the full tutorial. And in other news, I've got a new mouse, so you won't get the annoying clicking. So I'm clicking right now, and it's not as loud, hopefully. Anyway, let's get on to making this scene. I just put in a basic plane. I made it a bit bigger, just dragging and stuff. I made a circle, and we're gonna make the emitter come down and onto the circle. Just simple. And I will be using the realflow plugin for Cinema 4D. This doesn't come with Cinema 4D, you have to get it from the internet. I don't think it's free, but I'm sure there are ways you can get it for free. I got it for free. Oh, better man. Oh. Anyway, you just do the realflow SD exporter and you get this. Hopefully, if you don't, well, sucks to be you. You get the 3 little dots in an oval. If you don't, sucks to be you. Click it. If this doesn't come up, sucks to be you. Oh, I'm gonna stop saying that. And you just choose a place you want to save it to. I'm gonna call it Hairy Toes, because we're cool like that here at Happygraphics. Well, there's only one of me, so I can't really call it that. Yeah, we call it like that because I'm Luke Arnold. The preset for realflow is 200. You can make it whatever number you want. You can make it 1,000,000 if you want, but we don't want to do that because we'll be here for about an hour. But end frame we're just gonna make to I'm gonna put 30. I'm not gonna make 50, and we're gonna do add all. And make sure you put your start zone to 0. If it says 1, you're stupid. Click export, and gonna render through all these. If it freezes, yeah, like it did, because I've got a stupid bug, I'll just do it again. If yours does that, just go back in to export. But if it does it again, I'm gonna hit something. No, I didn't do it this time. Okay, what are we on? We're on 3 minutes. Wow, we're doing good. And I'm just going to open up realflow 5. And when it opens, you get a little brain, some water. Pretty cool stuff. And next limit technologies. Cool people. And right, so now we've got this up. We're going to go back into Cinema 4D. We're going to click Control Z, Control S even. And we're going to call it Tall Buildings, because it's the first thing that popped into my mind. And no, I don't live in a tall building, I live in a detached house. But anyway, we've done that, we've saved it. You can X out of it. And we're going to call this one Google, because that's the first thing that popped into my mind. We're going to click create a new project. Oh my god, the music! Oh, thank you for that, Mr. Editor. Anyway, guys, import an object. This will be our SD file that we save to our desktop. Let's find this Hairy Toes. Hairy Toes! Yeah! And we have this. It looks like a grid. We don't want that, so we're going to click 0. Oh my god. And there we go, this is exactly what it looks like in my 4D. And this plane here, we could have just gone into here and made a plane, but I wanted to do a bit in Cinema 4D because I was bored. I just came from school, I don't really like school. So there we go. So we've got this. We've got our demons. What was that? Oh, demon. Oh. And we're gonna make gravity. Otherwise, it won't just fly up in the air, because then that wouldn't be gravity. But when it hits the floor, all the splashes will just carry on going up. They won't hit the floor. So gravity, strength, leave it as 9.8. This is it. You just leave gravity. We leave it alone. We don't like him. Well, we do like him, but he doesn't like us. He doesn't want to be with us. So and then we click the show fluid particle menu, particle fluid menu, the 3 little circles that are blue, and in a triangle shape. Don't know why they're triangle shape. They could be in a round shape, or they could be in a square shape. Who really gives a crap? Anyway, and we get circle, as you can see here. Ooh, circle. Yeah, yeah. And we're going to W. I'm going to zoom out. And I should have mentioned, to look around, you hold Alt and click, and you can move around like this. You hold Alt and you click the little middle scroller, and you can do that. And if you do this, is the scroll thing. You just move it back and forwards. Yeah, cool. Yeah, got that. And then to make it bigger, we do this. Actually, and then you do that. But I'm not going to do that, because you never get a perfect circle, because realflow doesn't give you the option to select them all, because it doesn't like you. Oh my god. And anyway, we've got this. So here we go. Now we're going to go into the particle fluid settings. So your resolution, no one knows what that means. Well, I don't. But I'm going to put this 4. Density, because I want this to be quick. Viscosity, 0.1. Oh my god. You shouldn't put it at 0.1. I'm just being stupid. This is just to make tutorial quicker, and to be honest, to make this tutorial quicker, I'm going to 0.1 and density 0.1. And you can make it elastics, you can make it a gas, you can make it script, you can make it dumb. Because I don't really know how liquids can be dumb, but they just can. If realflow says they can, they freaking can, okay? Oh my god, we got 0.1. If realflow says it can. Realflow's always right, okay? So, this is 0.5, just to get some jaggy edges. And, side emission, if you put that as yes, you'll get some crazy shit going on. So we want to do no, and Control A can reset and you click enter. And if we put side emission as no, obviously it sprays everywhere because we put it 0.1. Because I'm being stupid. No, I just leave that as 4. That's 2. And my cat is in my room. Okay. Viscosity as 2. I'm just doing that to mess you around because that's what I like to do. So, as you can see, we put in the plugin thing in Cinema 4D, yeah, 50, but it actually, because I said about the default, it will go to 200, we don't want this, so we put it as 50, and there we go, yeah, cool, yeah, and interpolation, local, global, okay, global, yeah, cool, yeah, cool. And then we're going to do simulate. Simulate. And we get some awesome water. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Rendering really slow. My computer's terrible. Yay. But anyway, it's all going to bounce off here. It's going to land on the floor because the resolution's low. Some bits going up there. Some bits going to go up there. We don't want that. So we're going to do Control A. Yes, I just messed you around. K volume. This deletes particles go out. So you do fit to scene, or you can be stupid and you can size it yourself like I do. Ooh yeah. There you go. So to make this, and like for example, I was doing a test trying to fill up some guy's head in Cinema 4D. I downloaded off the internet because I'm not good enough to make one. But particles were dripping out of his like skin for some reason. I don't really know why. So I put a K volume on it and I deleted them. In the render it did just look like things were just deleting outside. It did look a bit gay, so that's why I didn't upload it. But for this, it's not really going to matter if things delete off the side, because this is just the basics of realflow and stuff. So it's going to click simulate. And it's going to simulate really quick, because we are cool here at Happygraphics. I just said it again, there's only one of me. But anyway, it renders through. Looks so sexy. As you can see, it doesn't go to the full circle because we put 0.5. This thing, the V-random. If you put it at 5, it like goes out. The lower the number, the further in it goes. And so when you get that, but I thought when I first got it, how do you stop an emission? I thought here, simulation, when I did active, I thought, alright, I've stopped it, that's cool, I know the keyframe to stop it. But no, it just freezes for a bit and it deletes itself. And I thought, oh, that's shit. So I thought, how's another way? And I saw this thing called max particles. And I thought, well then, let's put this at 1000, I thought to myself. I said, yeah, it's a bit low. So I said, let's put this at 5000. And I clicked simulate again. And then got to around about frame 70, I think it was on, and the particles stopped emitting, and happy days my life. So look, see up here, yeah? I estimate that worked quite well, didn't I? Yeah, good. So they stop emitting, and if you go on your statistics, your emitted particles, yes, it will go a bit over, because you can't expect it to be, you see a circle, that is probably about 100 particles, this circle here, yeah. It's probably about 100 particles that can fit in there. So if it's already done, say 1017, it obviously if it only does 5,000, it's going to cut off a bit and it won't look very nice. So it just goes over a bit just to make this full circle. That didn't really make sense, but as you can see here, particles flew, they delete. See as they fly. See that they're here, they're deleting. Yeah. Oh my god, more dubstep. Oh, yes. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Mr. Editor, again. That was really irrelevant to the time. Thank you. Yeah. Right, so we're at frame 45. Yes, my computer's quite bad, so it's going to take a little time. And we're at frame 50. Ooh, yeah. So, as you can see, it's clearly deleted, otherwise it'll be out here. But just for this tutorial, I made it really small, just to show you what it does. There's all these other demons, like drag force, there's the heater, there's magic, there's vortex, there's wind, there's D-spline, there's drag, there's gravity, there's shooter, there's filter, there's scripted, and you get plugins, you get like a mob, your crowd flow. To be honest, I've never actually seen that there before. Just frightened myself. Oh my god. Anyway, so if we play this through, it's clear to see, if we just click on it, it's clear to see water falls off and deletes itself and it bounces off the plane, and that's quite nice. So yeah, cool. Plays through again. Yeah, it's quite nice. Cool. Oh, this guy's got hair. Oh, nice hair you have there. Anyways, let's go into our grid mesh render kit, or standard, up to you. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, gotcha. Yeah. And automatically it makes your circle 01 a child. So if you had like multiple scenes, so splash into it, and you do the render kit, it will only make one like a child of it, so you make another one and you make the other one a child of it, so you get like circle 2, circle 1, and like different things. Yeah, cool. And anyway, so we're going to here, type spheres, yeah, build, yes, auto polygon size, no, polygon size 0.5. The bigger you make that, the shitter it looks. The smaller you make it, it looks a bit good until you get to about 0.3, and then it just looks shocking. They just like disappear, no particles emit, because you have made it so small you cannot see them. This you just leave, to be honest. is, you can see in standard it only makes metapools, and it looks like spheres are flying everywhere, and it looks terrible. So we don't need that. And make sure you're on frame 0, and you click this little button, build meshes, and you click it, and it does all those things. I'm gonna skip this because I don't want to wait again. It doesn't take very long, but I clicked escape. What am I doing? It doesn't take very long, but what the fuck is happening to me? Why are you doing this to me? Why? I don't really know what's happening. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't know what to do. There you go. Oh, okay. Doing it quick. It's good boy. Good boy. And obviously, as you can see, it will like make it all smoother. And this right here is what we're gonna import to Cinema 4D. And that's the reason that I saved this, so we can open it up again. Because when you import with the realflow plugin, Cinema 4D, it gives you an option to import meshes, and it will only import the water. It won't import the scene you've made. So you have to open up the scene you made. So if you didn't save it, sucks to be you. Well, you should have saved it, okay? You'd have been a bit stupid not to save it, but anyway. And then you like open the file, then you put a mesh importer in, then you click the little 3 buttons over here, and it opens it up over here. You click play down there, and it like all your things are there, and it plays through, and it yeah, cool. It will say warning, can't load. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, you know my name now. Oh. And then this file will be in your Luke. It might be called Adam. You might be called something else. You might be called Lucy. But anyway, you got your scenes, and these are all my things, my cool names. Then we got Google. That's what we called it. In your meshes, you have all these meshes, and we finished meshing now. And as you can see, it's looking proper ream. So it looks better than it did before. I'm going to assure you that. Yes, it looks very BD because the resolution is so far down. Oh my god, the resolution really. But that's for the tutorial. Your one will probably look a bit better than that because my computer's rubbish, to be honest. So here we go, all playing. I'm just going to save that, and it'll save to this file here, Google Flubber. And you have your particles here, so you can, that's just a load of bullshit, no one ever uses that. And as you can see, these are some very big files. They're not even a megabyte, but they're pretty big files. So whenever you've finished using them, I'm just going to delete them, because they do take up a lot of memory. And to be honest, oh yeah, well, they do take up a lot of memory, so I don't really suggest you keep them. So I'm going to hit Control S, save it, we can exit out of that. Oh my god, yeah, I made that in realflow. Mel man, pulling in some more Mel, he's good as shit. We're just going to go into my EXE drive. Look into my 4D R12, no I don't have cinema 4D R13 because I'm poor. Anyway, so it opens pretty quick. My computer's cool like that. And we're going to open up tool buildings, because we're good like that. Tool buildings, open. Oh my god, it's been so long, my friend. So this is it, yeah, cool. And plugins, realflow. And I've given you long enough to get this plugin right now. It's been about, geez, it's been about 17 minutes, my friends. Man, you should have got a plugin by now. But anyway, if you don't, yeah, I'll give you a few more minutes. And realflow mesh importer. I don't really know why I didn't export them from here, but mesh importer. Hello, Missy. That's my cat, by the way. What's up? What's up, girl? Right, okay. And then we're going to your Luke, or Adam, or Tipsy, or Lulu, or Paramore. Yeah, it's good name. Meshes, particle mesh, 000. Oh, piss off, stupid. Go down. And Markcast render kit, the RK means render kit. And it'll be R02 because we deleted the first one because it bugged out. But anyway, you get this, and you click open. And oh my god, they're here. So there you go. It's quite nice. Make this 50, and now we're going to do some texturing. Okay? Because I'm home alone, nothing else to do, so I'm going to teach you how to make a material in Cinema 4D. And if we render this out, before your eyes, you will see some amazing shots. Double click in your materials thing. Oh fuck, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Anyway, double click that. Colour. Let's make it some pink. No, that's gay. Blue. But also, I'm gonna show you some cool stuff. Okay, you're gonna love this more than you love your parents. Mitzi, pay off. Yes, my sister named my cat. Not very good name. Sounds like a prostitute. Come on, do the tutorial. Fuck off. Right, gradient. Make it whatever you want. Radial looks shit. Don't even know why they made that. They can't do this stuff. I'm gonna make this red. I'm gonna make a middle one. I'm gonna make it yellow, orange. Okay then, over your way. Then we're gonna make it green, favourite colour. Then we're gonna make it blue. Yeah, blue is must be. And we're gonna make it purple. Nice purple. And we get this. Now, before your eyes, you will see some spectacular sights. Okay, watch it change colour. Dun 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 dun. See, look at that. Gradient moves the round perimeter of it. Oh my god. And if we render this, looks quite nice. And then if we put a bit of transparency, some reflection, brings down about halfway. And we're gonna put this as red. And looks nice. And the ball, colour of the ball, we're gonna make red just so you can see it. And the colour of the plane, we're gonna do this too. Yes. Ay ay ay. Ah. The mouse pad, stop moving, you stupid piece of shit. Sorry if I offended anyone. My language is pretty good. Right. I have this. Render it. Take a little time because of transparency. And you can see that, but this transparent, I don't really think this transparent is very nice, so size looks okay. You can see some stuff there, but I think we can make the stuff better. Oh, look at the transparency of that. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, that's good. So that concludes my tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it, and my cool dubstep and my creative way of doing this tutorial. Added some humour and some complete and utter randomness to this thing. Most people are probably thinking, come on, just carry on with a freaking tutorial. I actually want to learn some crazy stuff here. I actually want to learn how to use realflow, but I don't really care, to be honest. If you don't know how to use realflow, yeah, well, if you know how to use realflow, you should have come to this tutorial anyway. I don't really know why I said that, but this, yeah, was made in realflow. All that like gold stuff, doesn't really like molten metal, but all the gold stuff's made in realflow. Yeah, that's all I've got to say. Peace out.
Ooh, hello.